time to know me. Good friends don't come easily. A friend of mine will never be.
We interrupt this broadcast to give you this important message from beloved sister. There's no time for hating, but there is time to get your free ringtone at belovedsisteronline.com. belovedsisteronline.com.
Ain't got no time. You tryna hate on me. You tryna hate on me. You tryna hate on me. Ain't got no time. You tryna hate on me. You tryna hate on me. You tryna hate on me.
Life don't give you lemons. Life just give you seeds. You gotta cultivate and irrigate. Don't fear to shake the demons that appear to break your dreams. Stay to irritate your needs. All these forms of communication got us disconnected as ever. No longer tuned into the station. All we hear is static when we try to listen better, but of heaven and hell, I've been known to rebel. I'm dapping up Jesus, knowing Satan as well. Life is a trip when you taking some trips, and life ain't a she's a complicated pessimist. Closest thing we got that God's a woman, so I'm feminist. Reminisce or remnants of past lives, the past time. But I just wanna sip my lemonade. I just But I just wanna sip my lemonade. Meditate on the moment. Meditate on the moment. Meditate on the moment. It's been a long time coming. I ain't got much else to say. I spent a long time running. But now I'm walking steady, ready for whatever. Gave me two choices, so I broke the lever. Ain't never been a fake, but I've always been a factor. Real as the bills I ain't never paid. And I ain't never been afraid to do what I want to do when I want to do it. All I ever wanted to do was make music. Make music. Make music. But I just want to sip my lemonade. And I just But I just wanna sip my lemonade. From Stockton, California to the whole world. I just wanna sip your lemonade, bruh. We all got problems we going through. Don't let them bring you down though. Put your lemonades up.
I'm a traveler with a sole purpose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Traveler, passing through. Come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. With your soul purpose here on the planet of Job, where they test your loyalty and fight all through the globe. Matter of fact, they're mainly fighting over your soul. Insanely fighting over control. And penny pinching piranhas and shady snakes. None of my homies better come around here with them traits. I'm up midnight scrapping spiritual attachments. Checks and balance on yourself so you don't get tapped in. I can't stand them energy vampires. Some of my closest friends are too close to the fire. I never be tempted to make the choice to choose to lose. You're confused with the weird attitudes. I'm popping hurdles over your turtles, you off track. You kinda lost, cause where the hell's your jetpack? Jumping portals over mortals trying to hurt me. All they do is just alert me that I'm a traveler, passing through. Come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. Your soul purpose.
Let me know if things ain't working. I came to bring everything I have to the surface. Not trying to change your ways, but I can see certain things hurting. Been some long days when I'm saying I felt my soul flirting. It's up to you to try to brighten up the youth. I'm not a fan who many do because they poison in the roots. Let me dig a little deeper with a speaker blowing out the truth. Either grab my hands or let these fingers burn through. Bringing out these options got me walking on this long road. Got my heart exposed, see it glowing through my clothes. The lights off cause the passion is wrong. Can't bless the traveler when the stamina is gone. Positive vibes when I slide with a message. It's only when the negative strives towards the wreckage. Many lead them in the wrong direction. Don't get it twisted, I'm here to correct it. Making you a visit, I'm a
traveler, passing through. Come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. With your soul purpose.
Long as this world keeps spinning, I give my all till the ending. I never break, I'm just bending around them corners, but all dependent. I got problems with sinning, and I just don't need no more drama. On my mama, I'm winning. I'm trying to stay in tune to what's going on, and still picking up the puzzle pieces, trying to figure out where they going. Levitate over old, separate mind and focus, generate life emotions, sound scanning the notion. Does anybody know where they going, or know where they headed? Or you just busy turning up, getting reckless? The life of the young and so misdirected. Decapitate the head by the necklace, and they are still as infectious. The point is I be pushing people past the perfections, pinpointing the power, pushing back the compression, trying to get to the surface, rise over the serpents. I'm a time traveler, that's part of my soul purpose.
That's the time that my grandma went to heaven. 147, 147. That's the time that God took her from our presence. 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147. I understand she home, but it still don't make it no easier that my granny gone. Can't hear her voice on the phone in the conversation. Can't get her to pray with me when I'm out here facing Satan. My relationship with granny, bruh, off top was filled with the spirit till the day her casket dry. She said, boy, watch and pray, because the day don't come when we all gotta leave this realm and face the sun. I am one of them fruits from my granny tree, rooftoping in this industry as a Jesus freak. There will never be another granny like Amanda, feeling like the San Francisco Giants when they lost Panda. Only way to man up in this situation, get the family together and stop the separation. Rehabilitation, let all the disagreements go. In this world we all we got, so let's let our love show. I'm losing La Familia and it's killing me slow. 147, please pray for me, amigos. 147, 147. That's the time that my grandma went to heaven. 147. 147, 147. That's the time that God took her from my presence. 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147. 147 in heaven, it ain't no ghetto. She in a better place, but it's hard for me to let go. I'm feeling like Geppetto, got me on the string. The Lord took a piece of my heart, it's like a dream. And I can't even wake up from this nightmare where my granny at. All I got is pictures and memories of the way she laughed. I gotta ask myself, dude, are you really mad? I'm just broken cause I know she ain't coming back. We talked about Acts, we got into Revelation. We talked about the devil to the people in the mental patients. Lord, I had no patience, so could you please help? I should be celebrating and not thinking about myself. My granny ain't gotta suffer, she with her dad and mother. No more diabetes, no high blood pressure. I'm feeling a little better, this music is my therapy. Transparent and not afraid to let you see. Amanda Hillary, you left us with a legacy. 147 till it's time to bury me. 147, 147. That's the time that my grandma went to heaven. 147, 147. That's the time that God took her from my presence. 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147.
I feel like I'm one of the best to ever do it. Look how I lace these beats, it come from the heart. I'm Picasso myself, look at my work of art. I'm trying to blow up, but stuck getting crabs. The streets of rap got me torn like Victoria Luckett. It's hella hard to survive if you ain't making ducats. I'ma chase my dreams till I finally catch them. I just gotta stay focused and do me. And I can make it out the ghetto, I just know I can. Put your hands up if you feel what I'm saying. The time is now, get up and take a stand. Skip what them haters say, stick to your master plan. Get them whiteys out your pocket, be your own boss. Get the money first, then you can go floss. I'll never sell my soul, I don't care what's the cost. Shoulders, time to man up. I got a daughter of my own and she need her pop. I'm just learning as I go, I never had a dad. 23 years old, still in my grandma's pad. They tell me stop rapping, I'm like that's all I know. I just gotta keep pushing, I can get the dough. I know my day will come when I can be happy in a position of power and I can help my family. Nobody understand me, I got a big vision. Time I wish I could pack up and get missing. Will my people miss me or would they be glad that I'm gone and they ain't gotta deal with my madness? I'm zoning in the lab, feeling like I'm the baddest. My heart full of pain, let it pour on the track. My head to the sky, God show me where it's at. I put my faith in you, I'ma bounce back.
that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed, that all men are created equal.
Yeah, fist in the air, screaming power to the people. Love that brother, we're supposed to be equal. But it feels like I'm living in the sequel, cause it's 2016 and they still killing my people. 400 years of slavery, preparing for a part 2. Be back with more killings just shortly after the preview. This is on repeat, but I ain't talking about the TV. I'm talking about the same attack that's coming from the intermediate hunger trees. Now they kill us in the streets. They used to wear sheets, now they dress like police. And I ain't scared to go to war, just let me live in peace. I ain't scared to go to war, just let me live in peace. See, we need another Huey, new freedom songs to sing. Another Martin Luther King to bring us another dream. They treat us so cold, now it's time to raise the heat. Become a nightmare, make it hard for niggas to sleep. Yeah, time is up, and enough is enough. Cause I done had it up to here, sure enough. And you can keep your system, and only God I trust. And I can hear Michael Jackson singing, I don't really care about us. Moment of silence. Let's go. Yeah, we shall not be moved. Yeah, we shall not be moved. If all lives matter, I ain't seeing the proof. I remember seeing hands up, don't shoot. R.I.P. Emmett Till. I can't understand. Rice, Garner, Oscar, R.I.P. Sandra Bland might talk to him. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. And killing our sons and killing our daughters. Ezel Ford, Dante, Scott, John Crawford, Denisa Anderson, Philando, Gurley. One more time, no justice, no peace. Austin, Robinson, Bryson, White. My life matter. I ain't going down without a fight. Brown, Gray, Trey, starting the day, man, gonna have to change. You can keep your system, and only God I trust. And I can hear Michael Jackson singing. And you can keep your system, and only God I trust. And I can hear Michael Jackson sing. They don't really care about us. Moment of silence. Let's go.
I want this life forever. I want this life forever. This life forever. This life forever.
Getting to it heavy, you know I'm about my payroll. Doing my thing, I'm a pro at collecting my mayo. You know ain't nothing move unless I say so. Independent hustler, I'm getting my payroll. Getting to the bags, keep me motivated. Whether fast or slow, there's no hesitating. Try to get up in my mental, elevate my lifestyle, keep it simple. Gotta get to it, by any means. I'm loving the way that she fit in them jeans. But I'm not distracted by chasing kitty. I'm only distracted by chasing that green, yeah. All money ain't good, so I pick and choose. Gotta watch who you with and make chess moves. They be plotting on you when you look the other way. I don't need no friends, just give me my pay. Real talk, getting to it heavy, you know I'm about my payroll. Doing my thing, I'm a pro at collecting my mayo. You know ain't nothing move unless I say so. Independent hustler, I'm getting my payroll. Invested in my brand, so I tripled up. Sloan Zone be the one, keep you bossed up. About my business first, everything come later. Keep it low to the flow like an alligator. Low key when I move, but I'm high key. Wanna see you vibe out, cause I might be in your city showing love, that's just how I move. Across state lines on your avenue. Anywhere there's Japer, bro, you know I'm there. Steve so cold, they all stop and stare. Very rare, colder than a polar bear. California bear, showing love everywhere. Let's get it, getting to it heavy, you know I'm about my payroll. Doing my thing, I'm a pro at collecting my mayo. You know ain't nothing move unless I say so. Independent hustler, I'm getting my payroll. I've been through some bad times and I bounce back. A real one could lose it all and come right back. Keep it solid with the ones that do the same for me. I was raised by OGs, not IG. I got too many people depending on me. I gotta get it, ain't no quitting in me. Building up my bank account and my credit, dog. Sloan Zone be riding with the big dogs. I push positivity and that progress, but sometimes you gotta stunt so they don't forget. Paper route, something that I'm always on. Leaving something for my family when I'm dead and gone. Real talk, getting to it heavy, you know I'm about my payroll. Getting it by any means, man. Doing my thing, I'm a pro at collecting my mayo. You know ain't nothing move unless I say so. Independent hustler, I'm getting my payroll. They lie, we got one. Track Nation, Sloan Zone Production, California to Arizona to worldwide.
I'm from the land of sideshows and scrapers. I'm from the land of sideshows and scrapers. Bald heads and dreads and fresh tapers. OGs rock clean with fresh paint jobs. YGs rock mean and do donuts. Don't need no rhyme or no reason. Any day is high side and season. Hit the strip and see them get on one. From Sac to San Jose, we go so dumb. Never seen it done, say no more. Just take a trip to Oakland, eat one for, and watch them go. They know just how to roll. Move fast or move slow, they put on a show. Gas break dip, they doing the fool. All you hear is, and what it do. But be cool, don't act so brand new, cause that might be the last that we hear of you. We high side in our rise through the light all night. We high side in our rise through the light. Watch me shine. Fresh rising chicks with nice backsides. Street low car shows for summer nights. Out here in the Bay, it's never boring. First saw Hassan on King and Story, but the cops were hating, shut it down. So then they moved the cruise into downtown. Santa Clara Street is where they would meet. I'm shining new feet with cats on the creep. Pop a beer abroad and place bids. Don't need a club, the parking lot fits. No sips, no frontin', no whips. Just use our mouthpiece, they get in our whips. Whether it's cars or bikes, we ride. It's going down any day or any night. Game cold, they love how we roll. Coming through the lane like our name is Beast Mode. We high side in our ride through the line all night. We high side in our ride.
losing it in here. You ain't heard about the kid, I'm the man of the year. Drop my first EP on gas, now they see me switching gears. The way I was raised up, straight gutter, had no fear. When they took my boy Jig away, I shed a lot of tears. When we was out riding, man, I told them I'm a kid. Now they see me on stage, won't you come and rock with it? What I'm reppin', boy, you Stockton. What I'm reppin', I ain't stopping. If I'm at your function in your area, I'ma get it poppin'. Just pass the mic to me, I'ma keep it lit and get it rockin'. My game so raw, I'm in my prime like John Stockton. Got my hitters with me, man, they got them things to get it poppin'. Them came to have a good night and get these bottles poppin'. I ain't rollin' with no face, I ain't down with that floppin'. Come chill with us tonight and see for yourself how we get it poppin'. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. Fisted with the Henny on the rocks, no chaser. She feeling how I spit my game, but she want me to come and chase her. I got this chick on lock, like a rapping with a laser. She said she wants somebody to rock her body like they tased her. Straight to the telly, man, I'm about to have her shaking. She sucked up on my lollipop, she said it tastes like bacon. I said that's cause I'm in the streets and steady paper chasing. I'm getting it by the minute and I get it by the hour too. I told my folks that I'm going all legit, I thought you knew. They said you hella crazy, what you really thinking, fool? I'm plotting on the mill, strictly all about my skrills. You sucker steady hating, so I'ma bust you in your grills. I'ma hit you where it hurts, I'm a man with many skills. Just hit me on my line, I got the juvie on them heels. I got the function popping and they feeling me for reals. Every line that I spit, man, I'm giving them the chills. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. It's going down tonight, man, just like I pictured it. Freaks and bottles on deck, yeah, come get with it. I pop these green apples and it got me feeling sick with it. Body all relaxed with a bounce to my step. You don't want it with your boy, cause you end up getting checked. Now watch it how I do it, watch it how I do it. Got my folks all hype and they sipping on the fluid. They watching how I move and they loving how I groove. Some random chick walked up on me and said you hella smooth. I said it's really nothing, baby, this is what I do. She kissed me on my neck and said I see you later, you a fool. Got my bottle in my hand doing what I do. Go liquor with my cutties in the crowd and act the fool. Cause we gon' party all night till the sun come up. Tryna strike a major deal, plus I've been up on the come up. What you asking questions for, you know I'm finna blow up. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight.
Cause I'm in your face. So much going on, now you just a waste. Hate my shine cause I'm out in first place. Keep on acting out, ain't nobody safe.
This chick go hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. They thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining. This chick go hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. They thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining.
Body armor, I be strapped with the cheddar. Heavyweight, but you light like a feather. You talk it up big, but you patent leather. I keep my game tight, call me money weather. Ain't no love, cause you get what you gave me. Check my stats, I'm the queen as of lately. Ain't no limit, cause I want this thing greatly. Destined for the top, haters get chopped. Taste it bad, ain't no doors getting blocked. Try to stop me, then this gun gets cocked. Nobody move, nobody gets shot. Money in my view, but my scope stay hot.
This chick go hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. They thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining. This chick go hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. They thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining.
On the block, homie, day or night. 30 clips filled up, I'm trying to get my paper right. Never losing focus of the vision that I have in sight. My daughter's only 2, but she deserves the finer things in life. Get it before I'm gone, that's the motto that I'm living by. Flipping hundreds, jealous suckers trying to make my spirit fly. Sitting on 2 loud packs, northbound on 9-5. Slapping Big Cholo in the Vina, cause we high side. Them deuces looking wet out the box, faked them on the curb. First week I had them, I ain't tripping, homie, past the earth. Smoking on that lemon tree, dollar signs on my mind. Flossing all year, little homie, not just summertime. Hardest times came and went, I'm never gonna forget it, bro. Fake rappers holler hustle when the music never live it, though. I'm good where I'm at, but better off where I'm headed. I'm a product of the struggle, and never could I regret it.
Keep focused on your grind and disregard them haters. Show them suckers that you get it and their hate will never stop it. Keep your vision on your pockets as you multiply your profits. Money never sleeps, so keep them lazy habits. There's fatty in the streets and all you gotta do is grab it. Be a savage about your cabbage, don't be playing with this Buddha. Coming short with the mans, turn a hustler to a shooter. Keep away from them short change, no game, broke lane. If they ain't about they hustle, let them up like some propane. Don't play no whole games, cause switch quick. You either hoeing in the streets or getting money like a pimp. That life full of luxury is well within your grasp. All you gotta do is get the f*** up off your ass. If I'm not being social, then I might be in the pen. Or I'm out here in the streets with big loco hustling. So I'm blowing up the block, stacking up my fatty tall on my $1 million spot. In and out of traffic, trying to make it happen. Blowing some exotic, while that mental ill slapping. Getting money is my passion, but I spend it hella quick. Why I stay up on my grind and I can't ever f***ing quit. Hustle late into the night, rise up early on my grind. Ain't nothing but this hustle and this money on my mind.
sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home now.
As I open my eyes before the sunrise, thank God for another day, but I question my life. Murderous plots on my block, daily confusion. Watch my back from these dirty cats. I feel like every day I'm losing, so I'm packing a pistol on my journey to find my way home. In my mind, I walk the line of straight and narrow, pretend to roam. And so many quick to judge and how I so-called make a living. If it's best to give the receive all these bullets that I'm given. Lord, forgive me for all my sins and all the pain I bring. I'm only a man trying to understand on how to win. No college degree, everything I know I've learned from the streets. Survival of the fittest as I watch my city bleed. Stand on 2 feet, search for answers to feel complete. Creates more questions about my future. No surrender, no defeat. So walk with me, grab my hand if you wanna understand the life I lead. Shall we proceed to the promised land?
Wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. There is no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home now.
I embark to a dark place. In my mind you'll find the thoughts demons brought that I try to leave behind. Fighting for control for my soul brings a pain, and the only way out is to put a bullet through my brain. But I was never raised a coward, taught to face my fears. Is your friend or foe? Ask myself, staring in the mirror with my finger on the trigger. Best believe I will bust on those who propose to break the bond of trust. Frustrated by complicated situations got me feeling that these buses on the other side think I'm not for killing. Dealing with emotions I try to hide, but inside I wanna kill them all and watch them fall with those I collide. Many voices will speak, but only one will talk back. Before I die, cut off my head and let me die in Iraq. Until the time we meet, I will continue to chat to the Lord about my doings I can never take back.
I am a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. There is no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home now. Pawn shop got beats.
Living it up with good vibes. Just like stars will always shine.
One love and good vibes, good old days and good nights. Everyone is dressed
so smooth and feeling nice. No matter if you're biking it, driving or walking, this them good vibes coming straight from Stockton. The beat is slapping, we having fun. Already cool and the day's just begun. We in the sun of California, the Golden State. We shine so bright like the Golden Gate. The good old days with respect and love. See a fly girl and say what's up. Have a conversation, then we get some brunch. Just feel the effects and stay in touch with good vibes.
Living it up with good vibes. Now we all could have good time. Just like stars will always shine. Yeah. Remember it's all in your mind. It's always in your mind.
This is the jam, or more's the anthem. Vibe feeling fresh, playing the song on your Samsung. Go to YouTube, I'm on the grind. All effects show, look at good vibes. 209, I love my city, it's dangerous love. All praise goes to the man above. It is what it is, no, it is what you make it. Just try a little harder, even if you can't take it. Walk out the matrix and get reawakened. It's all about the moves you're making, step by step. When times get harder, next thing you know, you got a lot farther. Live your life for your sons and daughters, daughters and sons. They all the ones. Break the chains and then set them free. Let them know how great they can be with good vibes.
Living it up with good vibes. Can you feel the vibe? Now we all could have good time. Good time. Just like stars will always shine. Always shine. Remember it's all in your mind. It's always in your mind.
This is strictly for my loved ones, keep 100 while I. Mama buried me a G, kiss my babies when I die.
Skytrax Production.
No more pain, no more drama set up in my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep 100 while I.
R.I.P. to all my loved ones that we loved and lost. Even the ones behind the cell, freedom was the cost. Run hustling on the block to get on those packs off. Bills past due, PG&E will cut your lights off. Eviction notice number 2, feel like you down and out. Gambling with your life every day until you trapping out. Your kids crying and hungry, no clothes on their back now. Cause daddy couldn't keep a job and hold the house down. You hit the streets confrontation and get gunned down. Over some kilos of that raw in a couple pounds. Word around town got around, his homeboy snitching now. Cause they after the same thing, money, pension, wow. So only time will tell, wipe you from earth existence. Can't stand to see you up, put you down, crashed in the barrel. My city dangerous, gun smoke from the smoking barrel. Wet up your peril, survival of the fittest, recording life in the ghetto.
This is strictly for my loved ones, keep 100 while I. Mama buried me a G, kiss my babies when I die. No more pain, no more drama, set up in my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep 100 while I.
So watch out who you hang with, misery loves company. That's why you'll always see me riding unaccompanied. Hustling, pushing this music to keep me out the streets. My mama told me if you don't grind it, you don't eat. My nigga Bobby died, I tossed and turned and couldn't sleep. Stockton only built for the strong, it's not made for the weak. Murdered in cold blood, always told me never pull a pistol if you ain't gonna use it. Go against his word, find no breath in the fatal shooting. Keep your friends close, but enemies closer. Blood is thicker than water, be careful who you call family. Can't trust me to put you on ice. Bodies hanging like slaughtered cattle up in the freezer. Took a couple years off, needed a little breather. Georgia cold winter, better bring a heater. Cause nowadays money tighter than white beaters. Because the government robbing Paul just to pay Peter. Shots fired like 100 meters.
This is strictly for my loved ones, keep 100 while I. Mama bury me a G, kiss my babies when I die, when I die. No more pain, no more drama, set up in my life, my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep it 100, why lie, why lie? Throughout my career, this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Spit from the heart, this be the illest shit I ever spoke. We all have challenges in life, using my antidote. Come and walk in my shoes, but only God knows. Escape from reality while people highly doubted me. Cause I just do it just out of love unconditionally. Dropping new albums, no product, they gon' support the G. Just let it go, if it come back, then it's meant to be. Follow your passion, just know nothing in this world for free. Go out and chase your dreams, get off your ass and work for it, get up and build your team. Before me, there ain't no ifs, buts, or in-betweens. Positive vibes, humble, loyal living, just like a king. So when I die, bury me a G. Gotta find your balance, no triple B. 100 days, 100 nights, listen close, you hear the sirens and screams. Go get this money by all means. This is strictly for my loved ones, keep it 100, why lie, why lie? Mama bury me a G, kiss my babies when I die, when I die. No more pain, no more drama, set up in my life, my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep it 100, why lie, why lie?
I smoke the night away, night away. I smoke the night away. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I smoke the night away, the pain will go away. I wish that things would have stayed the same, but no way. I just wanted things my way. Every day was like replay, and I would listen to what she say. But now she's gone, I'm all alone. I can't do this on my own. And when I ask her to come back, all she ever say that I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. All those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
You say you're leaving again, you're about to dip, huh? Giving up on everything that we have built up. Over stupid decisions, I know I slipped up. Somewhere between the other women in the strip clubs, but we can work it out. Never mind the word of mouth, the good things just don't seem so good without something I heard about. I know you heard about the women that I've been with, but you the type of girl to bring a player to his senses. Not saying marry me, but tell your friends to keep their 2 cents to themselves, cause this is nothing like a charity. If we need therapy, then we should do it. I should've did you right, cause you're the only one who's there for me. Apparently these phony parodies don't even care for me or care to see me living merrily. This is embarrassing, and I hope to see your face again. And I hope you say this ain't the end, nah.
She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I apologize for all those times I ever lied to you, baby. I'm really misattached. Nothing I want more is to see you walking back into the front door. Babe, I do anything, I give you everything. Tell me what you need to help you see, believe in me. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
The citizens in California, originally from Michigan, from the Midwest, so live in the Western. Put it on a blanket, that's how they test germs. Take your land and then let the rest burn. Don't know, then you best learn. Runaway slaves became cowboys. Better run away, cause you's a wild boy. Puff on peace pipe, a loud noise. When we take your cash and credits now void. Yeah, I'm sure my ancestors was bandits. Quick draw McGraw, looking for an advantage. Before you planned it, you get banished off the planet. Corpses rancid, vultures left you one-handed. By cactus and tumbleweed, I humbly continue to crumble leaves. Honey backwood attracting bumblebees. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Soul climber, ain't no old timers. Outlaw cold rhymers and close designers. If you trying to define us, don't try to find us. Put you in the earth and blow that mind up. Step your mind up. Get it through your understanding. I leave you scrambling, no matter what you had planned. I catch him at the Grand Canyon, letting off the hand cannon while I left no man standing. I shot the sheriff, not the deputy. Smoke like a legend, leave a legacy. My weaponry's a necessity to this western beat. So rest in peace to the head honcho. I'm pulling out pronto for reaching under ponchos. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Stories told, sit under stars by campfire. Watch out for that werewolf that ran by you. Pistols and lamp fire. Yes, I'ma stand by you. They scared of the light, they suckers like vampires. But with no hassle, and before they grab you, caught them with a lasso. Turn around and blast them. Look them to her satchel. Snakes with more rattle. Don't let them slash you. Still a few cattle. Cause we've been in furs. Forgiveness I send in furs. On these, I've been in church. Bandana, 10 with spurs. Outlaw to senators. Big boss, not miniature. Opposition, injurer on the clock. Like men at work. High school, I'm a minister. I'm just trying to end the curse. What I'm on the stage for. Yes, I'm grateful. Not to get the pesos. Cowboy hat and a great coat. Can't get the place though. Mary Jane in the stagecoach. Showing my city love. Tells from a witty thug. Writing he really does. And weed to give me buzz. Don't need no silly drugs, cause pages I'm filling up. So to the west side sunset, giddy up. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell.
To the city that I'm back, you can check the stats. I can talk shit, cause I got it like that. I'm popping like that, and that's a fact. I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. I ain't gotta bite you, I got my own sound. I ain't talking haikus when I say I type down. I ain't even mainstream, dog, I stream underground. 3-track EPs, that's how you drop a trace songs. I can't even lie, I'm turned up. Haters mad at me, cause I'm really having fun. I'm feeling super fly, yeah, I'm feeling like the business. I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. Yeah, I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own shit. Yeah, I don't need a band, cause I rock my own gigs. Yeah, I don't need, cause I'm on my own. Yeah, I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own shit. Yeah, I don't need a band, cause I rock my own gigs. I don't need, cause I'm on my own. I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. I got the pistol popping, it's on a different consciousness. I made the stick up skinny, grab their bones and shake their hips. I see the haters tryna hide, cause they really wanna dance. You can't even lie, cause you know this shit. Follow me up on the gram, I've been securing the bag. If I f it up, then I gotta run it back. To the DJ, run his back. If you got the confidence, tell him I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own ish. I'm moving the fast track, I'm making the cash back, ayy. I made the beat, cooking it up like hash brown, ayy. You killing my vibe? No, 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 get back. I can't even lie, I'm having fun. It's lit. I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own ish. Yeah, I don't need a band, cause I rock my own gigs. Yeah, I don't need, cause I'm on my own. Yeah, I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. What else? I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own ish. I don't need a band, cause I rock my own gigs. I don't need, cause I'm on my own. Yeah, I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. What else? I can't even lie, I'm turned up. Haters mad at me, cause I'm really having fun. I'm feeling super fly, yeah, I'm feeling like the business. I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. Yeah, I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own shit. I don't need a band, cause I rock my own gigs. Yeah, I don't need it, cause I'm on my own. Yeah, I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence.
Something for the party, something for tonight, something for the good times. Everything's gonna be alright. Something for the party, something for tonight, something for the good times. Everything's gonna be alright.
Now it's a positive vibration like Marley music, like when you're on vacation or your barbecue and having a reunion or a get together. It put you in the mood you want this forever. What's better than feeling good? Having a blast, family and friends all around making you laugh. Cause a negative ain't no way to live. I gotta live positive every day, and that's the way it is. Light up the grill, sip on some drink, and celebrate some good times, just like Kool and the Gang. Put on a swimming suit, jump in the swimming pool, turn up the stereo with something we could listen to. That's what we do. Ooh, and it's a summer too, having fun in the sun, sipping jungle juice. So come through, it's just family and friends, and once we get the party started, we don't want it to end.
Something for the party, something for tonight, something for the good times. Everything's gonna be alright. Something for the party, something for tonight, something for the good times. Everything's gonna be alright.
I'm from the Golden State, and it feels real great. For my trues, no fools, all love, no hate. Eating shrimp and steak, you can see my plate. Riding through my city, all gas, no brakes, let it marinate. You can give and take, making moves around my town, call it real estate. Spending 50 like I won the lotto. Hennessy, popping bottles, you only live once. Yeah, you know the motto.
Just another sunny day out in California, yeah. Calling call from my folks, I'm about to slide to the function, man. I pulled up 4 deep, took my cooler out the trunk, got my bottles on ice, so you know we about to get drunk. Cheer up on the grill, and it's going down for real. Can you smell the marination in the air? It's so chill. Got my table set up, playing dominoes for skrill. We about 100 deep at the park. Can you feel?
Something for the party, something for tonight, something for the good times. Everything's gonna be alright. Something for the party, something for tonight, something for the good times. Everything's gonna be alright.
Summertime, sunshine, good friends, good times, good times giving up. That I got an invite, backyard, poolside, barbecue, cookout, sook out to the side yard, a lookout, watching our backs, sack of the indica, blaze up, then go back into the house, grab a plate, chill on the sofa, full of the barbecue, high off the doja. Got soda, beer, wine, mixed drinks, all good, fog washing down them hot links. Don thinks, time to jacuzzi, look at that string bikini on Susie's, juicy. Couple brews through me, just right, loving life better than a movie. Juicy, couple brews through me, just right, loving life better than a movie.
Something for the party, something for tonight, something for the good times. Everything's gonna be alright. Something for the party, everything's gonna be alright. Something for the party, something for tonight, something for the good times. Everything's gonna be alright. Something for the party, something for tonight, something for the good times. Everything's gonna be alright.
Why you always testing me, man? You should just be blessing me. And why you wanna be my enemy? Seems like we ain't meant to be. Said I leave you just to be complete. So you say I'm beautiful, only when you want to though. Only when I want to go. I don't know. I know what I am. I don't need no man. I get it, with or without a ring on my hand. I get it, I'ma do me, regardless you with it. I get it, I'ma do me, regardless you feel it. So are you in, or are you out? This plane is a leaving, so make up your mind or get the hell out. Are you in, or are you out? I need you now, but I'll still bounce. I need you now. Show me what you bout. So are you in? Are you in or out? I get it. I just wish you would get it. I'm here for the reason, this reason I'm living just like the third day when Jesus was risen. He is risen. Listen. So you gotta make a choice now. I'm about to bounce out. You can at the house now. I'ma do me regardless. I'ma do me cause that's what my heart is. You can say I'm heartless, pardon me, but there's no warranty on my dreams. I'ma make a scene. I go hard. Fire on no gasoline. So let it burn. No, I'm not concerned, sir. Let it burn. I won't miss my turn, sir. Let it burn. Let it burn. Earn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Earn. Are you in or are you out? I need you now, but I'll still bounce. I need you now. Show me what you bout. So are you in? Are you in or out? Are you in or are you out? I need you now, but I'll still bounce. I need you now. Show me what you bout. So are you in? Are you in or out?
D to the G Records.
When the sun comes up and the day begins, it's me in the trees, me and my loves, me in the sea of the universe, and it says just be, just be, just be, so cliche, just be, but in truth, just be, I be as my heart pulls me to relieve and my mind pushes me to release. I just be. I just be, I just be. Been asked one time to explain myself. Why I put pen to paper is for my health. It could be for the money, it can be for the fame, and to sift through the thoughts and emotions filtered through my brain, through the cells that I aim to understand. I learned to study, man. This includes myself, how I act and understand my environment. Yeah, that's my mirror. It shows me what I need to change. So in my understanding, I'm changing that anger, man. I'm changing that depression game. Coming from a mile away, I'm pushing out the negative just to have a better day. Yeah, I just be. I sit, stand, kneel, pushing paper on that deal. Asking for the patience in my care. All the people that surround for all of them too. Whether 6, 4s or 5s or going on 1, 2. 12, 1, 2, checking mic, checking 1, 2. Running, chilling on these vibes in the greenhouse with the crew. Where my tribes ride vibes, ride energy up. Kicking on the beat with the beat that made the cut. In my ear, funky, fresh, like I'm liking it. Right? Yeah, that's my ish, it's right on my vibe. Letting me chill, relaxing on the mind. Letting me know that's the sound of my life. And I'm doing alright, yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah, I just chill. Yeah, I just chill. Yeah, I just chill. Going in once again is Ronnie on the mic. And I'm coming from the Valley, Central Valley 209. Mudville, Stockton, poor city life. Cali living in the streets, that's a West Coast vibe. NorCal, Stockton 209 with the D to the G. Records, music, life. And we coming in time, and we coming in time. Yeah, we just chill. Yeah, we just chill.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of Stockton.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ronnie, and you are tuning into Ronnie Hour over here. I'm over here at KXVS on the Miracle Mile, the voice of Stockton, and I'm just bringing y'all some music, our local artists, and some friends and people that are in our network that have also shared music that are from out of the area as well. But for the most part, everybody you pretty much heard is out of the 209, and that's all local music. Tell me that is not dope. That is dope. We got dope music here. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to continue to play it. I'm going to continue to ask for it. I'm going to continue to put it in rotation. So if you noticed, some of the tracks that have been played on Rise and Shine 209, and hopefully not here, but it has. I've seen it. But some of the tracks are now being copywritten, so congratulations to you artists who have already moved your music to the next level with it being copywritten, but we can't put it in rotation, so it gets flagged and it gets muted so people don't hear it, and this is just pretty much dead space. So if you have new tracks that you want to get out, you want people to listen to it, you're just releasing it, you want to get it circulated, send it our way. We'll play it. When it gets copywritten, we'll take it out, not a problem, because then you can take it over to like K-Win or something like that and have them go ahead and put in rotation how that works. So anyways, I wanted to just let you guys know we got a few things going on. So Perp Reynolds was going to be my guest today. He still is going to be my guest, just in a different way. So he had a show last night out in Oakland, and he had some unfortunate things happen. He let me know that, let's see. I'm just going to share it with you guys. So he lost his keys and his phone. So he ended up finding a few things. So he's tracking it down. He found a few things, I guess. So he might tap in here on the phone. I just got to figure out how we're going to do this. So, okay. So I'm just going to let him know right now. I'm going to give you guys some announcements for what we got going on in the community if you guys haven't already seen it or heard it. But you guys can see all of these wonderful posters that we have hanging up around us. And I'm representing MF Comedy today. Shout out to MF Comedy. He's got a show coming up, The Laughs on the Ave, Lotta, Lota, Laughs on the Ave. And that's going to be October 14th. He's going to be doing that for breast cancer awareness. And so if you guys get a chance, head out to, put that in your calendar. It's October 14th. It's going to be at 2333 Pacific Avenue at the Ave. You're going to have some pretty awesome entertainers. Sydney Cruz from Three Eyes is going to be singing, as well as Goodface. And I think they're going to be doing something together that might be a little bit of a surprise. That's going to be pretty awesome. And then you have your comedians. You have OJ Young, Wendy, the Awkward Cougar. And if you ladies haven't heard Wendy, the Awkward Cougar, just even thinking about her brings freaking smiles and laughter to my soul because she's freaking hilarious. You guys got to go check her out, OJ. And then Marcellus, of course, is going to be out there doing his thing, MF Comedy. So we also got down the road on November 2nd, we have Yaki Lopez's Fat City Boxing Club. It's the 5th annual Fight for a Cause fundraiser. So well, this one's saying it's October 6th, but they also have another one. So there's going to be another one coming down the road. I think that's going to be with a different, maybe that's a different boxing company. But let me get that. I'm going to correct myself. There's another one coming on the 2nd, though. It's going to be at the Civic. This one here is October 6th, it's saying. So that's today, if you guys aren't already there. There is, that's going to be at 1658 South Airport Way out in Stockton. The first bout is at 3 o'clock. So you guys have some time to get out there and go check out some boxing. There is a boxing house out there and where competitions go down. So yeah, it's 1658 South Airport Way. Yaki Lopez's Fat City Boxing Clubs are going to be there. It says Danny Little Red Lopez, Carlos Palomino, Israel Vasquez Castaneda are all going to be special appearances. So if you, that would be kind of a cool thing to do today. Go check out some boxing in the area if you guys are looking to get into it or get your family, kids into it or anything. If you guys are interested, I mean, it's a good place to go talk to them. You know, catch them out there and talk to them. First bout's at 3 o'clock, so they'll be there before then. You have Dia de los Muertos coming up. That's a free student celebration, music, art, candy activities, and student altar. That's going to be November 1st from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the San Joaquin Delta College at Danner Hall. And, you know, you got a few other things going on. Stockton 21, that's a story about Stockton transforming its destiny for future generations. That's free to the community. It's a new play by Paul Flores, directed by Sean San Jose. That's today and tomorrow. So today at 6 p.m. tonight, and then it's also going to be showing October 7th tomorrow, and that's going to be at the Atherton Theater at Delta College at 5151 Pacific Avenue in Stockton, California. So that's that one over there. I think the Cadillac King, that one may have gone down. But also, don't forget, October 20th is the Tequila Fest. So I'm super excited about that. I'm so glad it's here in my face. But I just thought about it because October 20th is Tequila Fest, and I really want to go because I want to try some tequilas. So, you know, they're going to have tequila tasting. I mean, I got to find a new tequila in case, like, there's some place that doesn't carry the tequila that I really like, and then I gotta have like a second and third. So I think this will be a good place for me to check that out because I don't really have like, I mean, I kind of know my tequilas for myself and how they work for me. And I'm gonna share that with you actually. Let me turn these around. I'm just turning the cameras around, but yeah, so like, okay, so for me personally, I don't know if you guys know or observe or pay attention to like what works for you and what doesn't. Some people do, some people don't. Some people are just like, it's all or nothing, anything goes, doesn't even matter. Well, for me, that's not the case. Vodka, minimally. Tequilas, I do like tequilas. The white tequilas, for me, are better than the yellow tequilas. The yellow tequilas for me are not good for me. It's not good for me in any situation. But the white tequilas, I can handle a little bit better. I don't know, I guess they say, you know, the happy drunk, angry drunk. I think the yellow tequila makes me like more aggressive, and the yellow tequila, the white tequila actually is a little bit smoother, and I'm like a happier person on that one. I don't know why. It's kind of funny. It's even funny that I would even mention that, but Tequila Fest is coming up. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to try this tequila taste testing. I hope you guys come out there and do the same. Shoot, we can make it a day. That'd be great. We also got the function coming up on October 27th at the end of the month. We have a few artists that are coming in town from out of the area. You heard some of his music in rotation. D. Sloan. We have Dove Moses from Hip Hop Medicine. That's going to be coming out. And MC Radioactive. That's going to be, and he's out of the Sacramento area. So I'm going to double check on that. I thought he was, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so MC Radioactive, Dove Moses from Hip Hop Medicine, and D. Sloan coming all the way from Arizona. And he is from the Bay Area, so he's actually native to California. He just moved out there, and since he's coming home, he wants to, share his music with us live, and I think that's the dopest thing. Like, I've been playing his music in rotation. I think it's absolutely amazing that he's coming back to the area, and that he's going to come out to the area and show some love and give us a show. So he's going to be at the function on the 27th, and then on the 26th, there's going to be a separate show. It's going to be over at the Zap Zone, and that is going to be, again, D. Sloan, Dove Moses from Hip Hop Medicine, and MC Radioactive. I'll get more information to you on that soon. But let's see if we can go ahead and tap in with Perp Reynolds. So I'm about to let him know now is a good time. Okay, call. Let's see. I think. Let me see if this is gonna work. I'm hoping and I'm thinking that this may be okay. And then we're just gonna go live. So what I'm gonna do is like quickly start a new broadcast. Well, actually I'm not. I'll edit the title of the broadcast in a little bit. I was gonna do 2 separate segments, but it's kind of nice. Maybe I'll just go ahead and keep it all as one. And for now, I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna put another track on so you guys can. I'm gonna put some more music on. I'm gonna see if there's one other that actually there's a few more that I wanted to hear by Ken Moss and Ryan Vang and Angie Green, and so shout out to all of you. Brandon Lee, shout out to you. To Brandon, yeah. So shout out to Brandon Lingo Lee. He didn't pop up, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm just still going to share some of our local music. And I don't know, do you guys have any preferences? If not, okay, this one was one recently. I kind of like that, Dilly. And since I had ended on notes with the females, the last track you heard was by myself, Just Chill, by myself, Ron A. And then before that, In and Out, version 3. So In and Out V3 by Diamond Dez. You heard Naima Fears. So let's go ahead and pop in Dilly. This is Cherry Coke, Maine.
Red lights, but we go. We make long nights for the old people. We're the cool people. Now we're sitting by the pool, sipping cherry Coca-Cola. That's what lovers do, but will I want you when I'm sober? You know how it gets when the sugar hits your body, racing through my mind like a brand new Maserati. Plastic cups on the nightstand. Now you're messing up my night.
You hear me?
I don't wanna stay. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna.
Everybody, okay, so we have Perp Reynolds on the line. So what's up? How are you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Oh my God, you're
know?
where? So are you still out in Oakland?
No, I made it back to the house.
Okay, that's good. Success. That's success. You actually found your keys and everything, so you're able to make it home safely. That's a good thing, and you didn't have to like try to get somebody to come make a key or anything like that.
Oh no, I lost the phone.
Oh, just your phone. I thought you lost your keys too.
Yeah. No, I couldn't find him at first. I got him though.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that you were able to get home safe, and I'm glad that you're able to tap in, and we're able to do the interview this way, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah, it was a big night, so.
How was that? How was that? That must have been a lot of
Oh,
energy.
yeah.
I saw videos and stuff. A lot of energy.
Yeah, big shout out to Conby. His birthday party was real nice. Right in the heart of Oakland. No fights, no arguments, nothing like that. It was a great turnout.
Nice. When did you go on?
Actually, it's way more into that. Let's see. I was supposed to go on around 10, 11. Some complications came up, but that's a whole another story.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, the show was dope though.
Nice.
Everything, the whole turnout, everything. It was. If you wasn't there, you missed a nice one.
I know. I got to catch it on videos while I was sitting at my desk. I shouldn't have been watching them, but, I kind of scrolled through them, and I'll watch a few seconds of a few videos or something, but I was like, okay, I got to focus.
Yeah. Shout out Bucktown. Seeing him, he did his thing up there.
That's what's up. Shout out Bucktown. Yes, I was like, oh my gosh. So who was capturing videos for you guys on your end?
Actually, I be having my boy Turn Up B doing my footage, but it was so many cameramen in there. Once we got in and seen that, we didn't even trip. I knew it was gonna be a bunch of footage everywhere.
Yeah, no doubt.
It was so packed. I was turned up, man.
I saw a lot of energy. I was bummed that I couldn't get out there. I was thinking, I was like, well, if I go in early, then I can get out earlier. But then, I just knew that I needed to be there because I've been like going in early and leaving early a lot. So I'm just like, well, I better not do that too much anymore.
Right.
Yeah. And, they want to be, sticklers a little bit. So I'm just like, okay, that's okay. I'll just come in later. Not a problem. But it's fine because at night it's quiet. I can get my work done. I don't have any problems. I don't have to do too many, putting out too many fires and stuff. So that's kind of cool. But I just want to get back to what you got going on because I'm supposed to see you here in the station, but you're not. And so, but you had a long night.
Oh, man. I said, man, I'm going to get some work done, do this little phone interview.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to work on some nice new music for this winter for everybody.
Yeah, so I was going to ask you, how did you not perform yesterday?
No, I let my peoples them do their thing.
Oh, how many songs did they do?
2.
2, okay.
Like 1, 2. They did. It was 3 different artists, so it was a big show, like I said.
And the songs that they did, do they have them out, or are they somewhere that like people can look it up and listen to it now?
Oh yeah, let's see. Jay Magnificent, of course, he repping for us.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Jay did his thing for sure. He was up there, handled it, made us look good. So look him up. My boy Rich Twin. Of course, Con B, that is my boy, the birthday boy, and everybody in my little clique is what I call it. I mess with everybody.
So I know Jay Magnificent recently was in here, but he wants to go by Wordplay.
What was that?
Isn't he gonna go by Wordplay now?
Oh yeah, exactly.
So I put shout out Jay Magnificent, but I had to put in parentheses Wordplay because I know that he wants to.
AKA Wordplay.
AKA, okay, let's do that. AKA Wordplay, because yes, he's gonna be doing that. And Rich Twin, okay, so yeah, I seen them over at the Port Recording Studio, Port City Recording Studio.
Oh yeah.
And doing their thing, getting some stuff down. So I'm kind of curious. I'm wondering if those are some of the tracks that they actually performed out there.
Yeah, shout out Port City Recordings. Yes. My people's over there also.
Yeah.
Yeah, we on the move though. 209. We doing our thing right now.
Man, Tell us more about that, because the listeners and the viewers, even though the viewers can't see you, but they can still listen, they can still hear you. So can you tell them a little bit more about that? Because like what, a lot of people are trying to do with 209 and have that movement push. Tell them about your movement, like your push. What are you working on? Because I've seen and what you've been working on of getting this compilation going on of some 209 artists and Stockton artists. I'd like to share with them what that is. So maybe you could talk a little bit more about that.
Definitely. Basically, I was trying to build a platform. Don't nobody ever call us up, really. 209 artists, I would say, from out the area. They not from 209. We usually call people up, get them on our projects, but people don't call us up too much, so I wanted to put something down for the whole 209 area. Like, I'm from Stockton, but this for the whole 209. I don't care if you're from Merced, Patterson, Galt, Tracy, Modesto, Manteca, you're an artist, and you got some original content, it got to be, let's see, we want it clean, of course. We want that thing to be real mastered or mixed just right. Mm-hmm. If you got something for us, send that thing in. We're going to give it a listen, put it out on there, get that buzz going for you. It's going to be big, though. The songs that's on there, they so banging. I mean, I salute everybody that sent their track so far. Anybody in the 209 that you rocking with right now, guarantee they on this one. 209 compilation, we control the bag.
And you had to, I'm sure making the selections was pretty tough. Or are you just going to put them all and make as many compilation albums as possible?
Exactly. We don't want to leave nobody out. At the same time, we can't put everybody on it, but the people that's working and we see out there, doing their thing, of course, we want to help them with their push. So we're going to get as many of the artists that's really trying to do it out here. Everybody claim they're a rapper these days, but if you ain't got no material, you got to have some material for the people.
Yeah, and some people want to be like super successful. Some people do it for other reasons. Some people do it just to kind of keep the movement going. Whatever it is for any one of you guys, keep it flowing. Just keep it going. Just keep making that music, keep sending it, because you never know what that one piece of music can do for somebody, if not for yourself, So I think that's pretty awesome that you're bringing them in collectively. There have been other people who've done some compilations, maybe here and there, but this one seems to be pretty large, like a really big compilation for the 209.
Oh, yeah. I would say the smallest part about this would be just getting the songs. After all the songs is out, we're going to go hard with the marketing. We got Chris Hicks. He helped me out. We're going to get it distributed through Empire. So then once I get all the songs, I'm taking it out here to L.A. to holler at one of my connects. He basically, an A&R, be bringing all kind of talent to all the record labels. And he just going to sit down with me. We're going to chill at his little mansion and listen to the songs. He going to vibe with me, let me know, we doing the right thing to sound good.
For sure. Putting it in order. Get those the track playlist,
Exactly.
Nice
exactly.
flow, get a nice flow. Yeah.
Yeah, when I bring it to him, I'm gonna have the order and everything going, the artwork, all the whole package is gonna be there to show him how we delivering it to the world.
Nice. So who are some of the artists that you have on this compilation? Just to kind of drop a few names.
Ooh, yeah.
I saw a few. I was like, oh.
No, hey, see, part one, so far, I'm going to run through a few of the names on each part. This part one, let's see, we got SED, the military.
Maybe you can tell people a little bit about them. So this SED, the military.
Yeah, SED. Yeah, SED, the military. Them boys, they be really pushing, got their move going. We got Young Rick on there, big-time producer. He probably produced a quarter of this whole thing. It's 3 albums so far. He on there with his production and his talents of rapping. Let's see, we got the vet, Fallaheen. We got the young boy on fire, Jay Black. Diz from Militia, platinum selling artist from the 209. Only rapper to go platinum, I would say, in the 209. That Militia, that burn till the sun burns your eyes.
Okay.
If y'all remember that, yeah. We got the boy Chili Bo. He on here with some real heat. See, we got DA, Prince Fame, Spazzy Davis Jr. We got Swift Jones. See my folks, Lou Thomas. We got Duffel Bag and Young Mostly on this thing. Cali Boy Cash. Let's see, Young Verse.
We got a lot of names
Mark
on there. Oh
Knight.
my gosh, a lot of people
Yeah.
are sending stuff in, and I'm sure they didn't send in only one thing. They probably sent in like heck of stuff, huh?
Well, actually, I was asking for that one heat, basically. You on here with a lot of your peers and everybody submitting some of their best songs, original, unreleased. And so when the world hear this, they getting to hear the best of you.
Nice. Well, I saw maybe 3 or 4 different. How many tracks do you have altogether? I'll just put it that way. Versus just breaking it down per CD or album or something. But how many tracks already is it?
We almost there. I'm looking at it's gonna be about on this first little series. It's gonna be about 60 songs.
Okay.
About 20 on each album.
Nice.
Part 1, 20, part 2, 20, part 3, 20.
Oh, nice. Because I was thinking like 50 songs. I was like, okay, so in the ballpark, yeah, 50, 60 songs.
So part 1 we got about 16 songs. Part 2 about 17, and part 3 we got about 13 songs. So it's a few spots for these first parts right here.
So now with you putting this compilation together, why, and I kind of want people to understand the caliber of who you are. Why is everybody sending the music to you, for you to get this done? Why is it you that's taking this on and spearheading it?
That's why I'm presenting it, for one. It's my ear, so the songs that you hear on here, they basically, once I heard them, I knew that they was the ones that, represent for the sound of 209. I feel I got that ear that I know what's a hit. Basically, in my whole life, I feel I know what a hit is. Any song that I ever made, and once I thought when I recorded it that it was cool, I knew people was gonna like it. I got that same type of love when I got off stage or when I played it for somebody. So,
and you've been
some
doing
of these
this.
people,
Now, did you start
That's a good
as
question.
having the ear? Did you start with like the ear, or did you start with the music first? Like when you first started?
when I say having an ear, me in the studio, if I'm just in the studio with people, and they doing their thing, I'm listening from content to the sound quality of it.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm listening, I might give them some little pointers and things whenever I'm in the studio with anybody, like, hey, that's a little bit too much reverb, or you need to cut the compression down on that right there a little bit, man. It's kind of muffled, so I'm on it.
So
that was one of the things from last night.
That was one of the things that you had issues with last night? Oh, that's a big thing for me, like when the sound, they got to have good sound people. You got to have a good sound engineer.
Definitely. And like people was up there, they had some dope songs. Like I said, I was hearing some dope songs up there, but I was barely hearing the words.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? And it was so big. Actually, it was real big.
Like the beats just drowned out the mics. Like the sound on the mics wasn't enough.
That was just one of those good shows that they probably never did a show here and everything. So places like that, you usually do sound check. That's where sound check be coming in at big places like that, because the sound ain't got nothing to really bounce off of.
Y'all hear that? Sound checks. Y'all gotta.
That's what it is.
You got to
most
do
clubs, most clubs, they bumping all the time in there. So they know they sound pretty much. So they speakers already set up before the next weekend come up. They already know the sound. But that place, like I said, it was like a big little place. It wasn't at a club or nothing like that. It was a secret location, and it was like a big warehouse type thing.
Oh, okay.
The sound. Oh. So the DJ, he never probably been in something that big, so he was trying to crank up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because he probably can't hear it. To him, it probably wasn't loud, but he not no boy.
He probably didn't have a monitor, or he needed another monitor or something.
Yeah, it was crazy. So.
Well, that's really interesting because and that's really important because like the presentation on stage too does matter. You can lose people in the crowd.
And that's what I'm saying. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people was up there, they was doing their thing, right? But you seen it, like everybody had a nice performance, as in they stage
Yeah, their
performance, but
energy.
the words
Yep,
wasn't
they were
matching.
using the
Yeah.
stage. Yep, working it. Mhm.
Words wasn't matching because I couldn't hear the words at times, you know?
So that must have been tough just to sit by the wayside and be like, oh man, I can't get in there and fix it because like really there's nothing more you could have done. So, but hey, shout out to all the artists that ended up doing their thing and still rocking it even with the situation that it was with the equipment. You know what I mean? That's what people
another
do.
thing. I'm glad you said that. That's another thing. That's where having your music sounding good come in play. You get it? Even in bad systems, you gonna sound good. Because the people up there basically who had good sounding music, you know, it still got over. But you know, you should have heard them a little bit more. Of course, they lyrics. But yeah, if you got good mix down though, man, you ain't gotta too much hit every sound check. You already know how your music sounds. Like, hey, I know I'm good.
Right. So, can you give people a little bit of background from like where you came from and how you started getting into the music industry?
Let's see, from the hip hop days, to tell you the truth, I was always a bad boy, you know, in the streets type of dude. Leave the hood, go to the house parties, go chill with all the backpackers and everything, chill up in there. Next thing you know, they standing around, you know, the B-boys is dancing, all the dancers, shout out to them back in the day. Used to be doing their thing, Walt J and all them, you know, dancing in the middle of the house party. And then, you know, the rappers would be right there, doing their little thing in a circle. And people used to always, you know, people who really knew me, yeah, you need to come over here now. Come bust for him. I ain't no rapper, but start doing them little freestyles and house parties. People used to tell me all the time, but he's tight, you should. And so, you know, all the rappers in Stockton started, you know, having me come to their studio, just doing verses. So I started off just doing verses on albums because I wasn't really a rapper. You know, I was in the streets doing some other stuff. But after a while, met a few little people, you know, R.I.P. Mac Dre, met Mac Dre. And, you know, he kind of just took a brother in, not even on no rap stuff, just on some real homie stuff. Then he died. So when he died, I just took it upon myself. I was like, man, West Coast needs that representative, you know. I felt I really knew him. Like, you know, I really knew Dre. I was like, man, I got to bring it back. This was during that time, you know, when we was really wilding out, going dumb, though. So that really made me start going to the studio probably every day for myself. Recording for myself at Madhouse Studios with AD and Brother Bean. They started making me do my thing, and they see, you know, people start hearing it, telling me, you know, they want to buy CDs. I start selling CDs out my car, you know, making people personal CDs out my computer, giving it to them, they slapping it, and it just took off from there, to tell you the truth. The Bay took me in, everybody took me in, but I always try to stay authentic. That's the thing.
And so this is like, what, in the 90s, right?
This is like 2000s, yeah, like
2009, yeah, like late 90s, early 2000s. So
yeah,
so a good almost 20 years then.
Yeah, that's the 90s. The house party stuff, yeah, that's the 90s for sure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
once I started recording, like I'm saying, going to the studio myself, that's like 2002, 2000, 2001, something like that.
So you've been doing this for almost 2 decades. So as far as like serious about it, recording and really putting time and energy into recording music. So, I mean, that just lets people know kind of like how long you've been around, gives them the understanding of, you know, why you're doing, you know, what you're doing, why you're here interviewing with me right now and what you got going on. So if you guys don't know Perp Reynolds and what he's done, you know, right there, he's giving you a little bit of piece of what he's done and where his history comes from and how he rocked even with the best of them back in the hip hop, you know, the hip hop time, you know, where it was true hip hop in our community, you know, it was going on around the nation, but our people in our community, you know, the culture of what it was, and Perp Reynolds being a part of that, you know.
So we had it, man. We just know that if you from the 209, man, we've been having a music background, definitely. Like I said, we never had that artist that made it. As in now, we got a lot of artists that, you know, that's known by somebody, you know, from the Bay somewhere, you know.
But we got a few artists out of here that actually have done great things. You even mentioned one of them has already gone platinum, you know.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a platinum. So you look that song up now, it's still selling. You know, it's like basically how the Bay Area got I Got Five on it.
Mm-hmm.
209 got burned. That Militia burned. You know, my boy Diz did that.
I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna put a shout out. So I'm gonna put Militia Burn.
Yeah, it might be 5 times platinum by now. I don't even know.
Militia, M-I-L-I-T-I-A, Burn. Let's see if I can find it really quickly. On, was this?
Yeah, I used to be on the radios all the time. At burn, till the sun burns your eyes. Keep burning until it sets on the west side.
Militia Burn, Murdoch, let's see. We have a mix here. We got a few, actually. Okay, so I don't know. I'm going to have to let you tell me which one to pick out. Because there's WWE Hip Hop Mashup. No, we don't want that one. We have Militia Burn. This is from 7 years ago. And it has a picture of, I think, a bridge. It has a picture of a bridge. I don't know which bridge.
Remember, it was Diz, Miss Toy. Remember Miss Toy, after she left Militia, she was with Ice Cube. Remember Ice Cube had the girl Miss Toy?
Oh, man.
That girl, yeah, she was in Diz and them group first.
That's so long ago. I can't even, wow.
Yeah, they was all signed under Red Ant. Remember, they had LL Cool J, a bunch of people, that big record company, Red Ant. A record label, I should say, yeah.
I'll pop it in there later.
But we got history, man. Basically, we got history. I've been really putting it down for us. Like, you go anywhere, they know me. It surprised me last night, to tell you the truth. Shout out Oakland, California. Like, no joke, man. Remember this artist, I'm telling you, because this came back, and it just made me smile last night. I pulls up to the event. Some cats is walking up. I'm walking up. Some cat, he look at my face. He like, Kurt Reynolds? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, no, Kurt Reynolds is in the talk. Boy, you in the churches, you in Oakland. He was like, man, last time we came to Stockton, you rolled the red carpet out for us, man. We did a show. You had it right for you. You told everybody out there, man, he's my boy. He was like, man, anything you need out here. I was the first dude. Actually, you know I'm inside the building. Other cat, he's looking at me. He come up, he was like, Kurt. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, you made it out here, huh? He's like, yeah, bro. You always show us love and Stockton. Man, man, I'm talking about Oakland rolled the carpet out for me. Every dude came up to me. They was noticing my face. I'm like, damn, I need to get back out here to the O. They fucking with me.
And it's nice because that's, you know, that whole energy that we see a lot of our artists that go out there and rock the stages out there in the Bay Area, go out to Sacramento, and all you guys like continue to do that, and then they come here, which I think is super dope.
Yes,
it's a good network. It's a good network. I think what you're doing is like an amazing thing that you're still continuing, you know, after all this time, like in so many facets of the industry, that you still continue to like keep the movement going. You know what I mean? You're an important part to that, because a lot of people can continue to make music, but if there's nobody out there getting it out, or they're not getting it out, who's getting it out?
Yeah, you had said that earlier. Like, some people doing it for fun. Some people really, you know, trying to make a bag out of this.
Yeah.
And if you ain't trying to make a bag out of this, think about it. You know, I don't want to discourage nobody who, you know, if you feel you ain't trying to make a bag out of this, you don't believe in yourself. Because look how easy it is. Football players, basketball players, anybody else, they got to really work on their talent. A rapper can start today, go in there and make a tight song, and you're rich, right?
Yeah. All they got to do is market it and get it going the way it needs to go, yeah.
Definitely. We all one hit away now. Back in the day when I came up, it was hard. You had to really put projects together, like show your value of an artist, all that. And you was riding anybody else's wave, you know, they'd laugh at you. Nowadays, it's open market. Anybody can come out doing anything and make it.
Right.
So we one hit away. It ain't no more, oh, he got to step on me because he got a budget. No, a dude with $1 million budget can make 20 songs. A dude who made a song in his boy's mom's basement can make that song and people hear it and it go viral.
Yeah, so true.
You know, it's all about that song. You never know what song gonna do it for you. So I say, just remember, we all one hit away.
You guys heard that.
That's the new day now.
He's giving y'all golden words here. So that's what he's saying, you know, one hit away. And it's what people do. It's an easier market than back in the day. And so it must be very interesting to see like all the work that you've put into it and like where it is for you today, being a little bit easier to push things.
Most of the artists would have been but you got to think too. We really sold albums back then. You know, people went to the Tower Records or somewhere and really bought that tape or that CD. You know, they really went in there and spent $17 though.
Right. Right.
Nowadays, they gonna go get your stuff for free. The real fans, they still buying albums, as Drake and them will show you. You know, people selling, but you know, way more people is downloading their albums for free than they selling for sure.
Yeah. And or you know, in other platforms, it's kind of like, hey, give a donation, and however much you want to give, then you get the songs. You know.
Exactly. They got crowdfunds now. Big rock groups do that now. They don't have the money to put an album out. They let the fans pay for the album.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's so interesting the way that the market is for the platforms where the music goes for, you know, anybody to try to make revenue on that. It's very interesting.
It's open for you now. Work on your craft. I mean, you see it. The market is flooded basically, so work on your craft. And you'll never know that song. Like I say, the songs that go viral these days, I hear plenty of songs better than it, but the people just love this one for some reason. You never know.
So you have mentioned that, okay, you're working on the compilation. You know, you give a lot of artists some advice, you know, critique. You give them direction. You give them instructions. You help them grow. Right. You know, you're doing your thing. You're putting together. You're helping with the movement. But you also got clothing going on, right? Yes,
Intelligent Being Clothing.
Say it again?
IBC. Intelligent Being Clothing. IBC.
I'm going to type that. Can you tell them about that a little bit while I type Intelligent Being Clothes?
Yeah, I've been having that for a while now, at least since 2006. You know, it started with back when the wave of rappers, you know, getting their little clothing line for shows, having merch when you get off stage. It started with just, you know, shirts for me, my artist shirt. And me just loving fashion like I do. And having so many people I know that's in it, I just start really, you know, getting into it and doing homework on it and working with different designers from everywhere, from all over. Some college kids who, you know, in college for designing, and they use me as they, you know, they make their grades and stuff. So learning just the design part of it and all that, and I just kind of fell in love with that. And the designs took off, as in sales-wise for me. I was like, whoa, people really buying this stuff. Sending me pictures of it in it, you know, they kids in it. And been doing it ever since, pretty strong.
Right. Well, I'm going to have to check that out because right now I'm in an MF Comedy t-shirt promoting MF Comedy because he has an event coming out. So that's going to be on October 14th. So same kind of thing. I'll have to rock that and see what that's about. Intelligent Being Clothing. I consider myself an intelligent being. I would rock that.
Yeah, you know, are you an intelligent being? You know, that's our slogan. Are you intelligent? You know, everybody these days, it's like the world is crazy. People don't make smart decisions.
And then they say, you know, a lot of people say crazy too. They throw it out there like it's like nothing. Oh, so-and-so's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. And then people start to like act crazy. It's like, you know, if you speak different words onto them or into them, then maybe, you know, you see something a little different kind of thing.
Right.
You know, so it's like, okay, well, yeah, intelligent being right here. I'll be intelligent. I am an intelligent being among many.
Exactly.
So you're doing your thing out there in Oakland. You're supporting, you know, Jay Magnificent, Wordplay, aka Wordplay. You know, you got Rich Twin out there. Shout out to Rich Twin. And I know he's got a youngin' that he's bringing up in the music too. So shout out to Port City Recording Studios. Shout out to Perp Reynolds. We're going to get ready to wrap up here in about 5 or 10 minutes. But I want to give them your contact information of how they can get in touch with you, where they can follow you, where they can find your music, all the good stuff that they, you know, if they want to tap in and find. I did post up the Intelligent Being Clothing, so if they want to click on that and find you on Facebook, they can definitely do that.
Oh, yeah. My name, any platform or network that you own, you know, I don't switch it up. If you're an artist, branding is everything. So any website you go to, type Perp Reynolds in the search thing. You know, I don't switch my name up. If you're already unknown, why would your Twitter have your rap name, then your Facebook be called Mr. in the Street? Who is that?
Right.
Like, you know, keep your same brand going. Don't switch it up. Keep that same brand going. How you gonna get known? You Google my name right now, I guarantee you more than 500,000 hits gonna come up. So I'm out there.
Okay, so I put any platform, type Perp Reynolds.
Perp Reynolds, that's the name, yeah.
and you can check him out. So I'm gonna be looking and seeing what else we can. I want to put one of your songs in rotation, so I'm gonna, if I have to do like a little mashup of like pieces here and there of different songs, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie, because I know I can't use all, like, you know, the music isn't always that clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to be able to put something in there that does represent who you are and what your sound is, so people can get a little taste of it if they, you know, don't have a chance to search you or to look you up or to go find your music, they can at least hear something from you. And the only thing about that is, you know, let's just hope it's not totally, you know, maybe I find a few things that are like not copywritten or something, because once it goes copywritten, then it gets muted and we can't. I don't want dead space, you know. I want them to hear it. But I put you in there. I let them know. Perp Reynolds, YouTube. You guys can go to YouTube. Find his music. Check him out. You can see him live. He goes live on Facebook. He's working on his compilation. He's sharing what that is along the way a little bit. So tap in with them. Find out, you know, it's not that, you know, if you have other questions that maybe I didn't ask a question that you might have wanted to ask him, and pick his brain and maybe get some advice or whatever as an artist, you know, find him on Facebook, Instagram, tap in with them, and, you know, when he goes live, maybe you'll be able to catch him at the right moment, right?
Definitely.
Anything else? Anybody you want to shout out? Anybody that you want to send a message to?
Man, to everybody out there in the 209 that's working, man, stay on your craft. Do it for real, not for, you know, play. And take it to the top for real. We making them noise right now. Keep it up.
Yeah, man. Good noise. So thank you so much for tapping in with us and like having the interview. Even though you couldn't be here, I'm so glad you still made it home, and I'm still glad that we still got to have the interview and share, you know, the music of what you're doing, and, you know, your clothing line, and any of your artists that, you know, are, you know, that you're supporting out here. So so shout out again to Port City Recording Studios and the artists that are coming up out of there. They actually just signed their first female. They just signed their first female over there, y'all. Very excited to hear that. We need more females.
That's my childhood home. Yeah. Right.
Yes, I was putting to see like what females I could put in rotation. So I think there was like a good four females. Diamond Des.
You can think of that. That's how it is in the whole game, though. Think of the rap, period. How many females can you name? You know, it's only about 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
In the big, you know, as a major. So females is always a small number. That's why them small number of them be so good, because it's so hard for a female.
Yeah.
You got to be raw.
Yeah, you got to. And, you know, and it's tough because, like, in the game, a lot of people might want you to, like, change up and do something, but you, oh, man, always got to stay true to yourself, you know what I'm saying, in any context. So as much as, like, you know, opportunities, sometimes opportunities come and maybe it's not the right opportunity, or maybe it is, but you can work it that way. Every opportunity can be a good opportunity. It's just a matter of how you take it and work with it. So just ladies, stay true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of men in the game, a lot of hard men. Like, we got enough masculinity out there. Stay true to your femininity. I'm just gonna put that out there. Stay true to your femininity. Right. Stay feminine in what your craft is also, because just because you're a lady and you know, it's like a hard knocks industry or whatever the case may be, doesn't mean you have to be hard and that you have to come masculine. You can still come in your essence, in your feminine essence, be that lady in the music. So I'm just gonna put that out there too.
That's right.
All right, well, shoot, I don't know if you have anything else to say. I got to get ready to wrap up over here because they got the next show coming in called The Phone Booth, and they're going to go over pop culture and all the different things that are going on in the world in pop culture.
Oh, yeah.
So I appreciate you tapping in. I appreciate you scheduling and having this interview with me here on Ronnie Hour on this lovely Saturday. And I'm glad
we'll do it again, and we'll do it again, and I'll get in there. That way I can sit in there, you know, have a bunch of stuff for it.
Yeah, we're gonna close out. I can't wait to see you in here.
All right.
And then I'm gonna see what I can find. Maybe I'll call you probably a little bit later to see what's up with some of the music and see what you might want me to work with as far as getting it over here. Sound good?
Oh, I got Yeah, you go on the SoundCloud and get that From the Heart. It's a bunch of radio ready songs. I got too many songs that play on the radio.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, From the Heart.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you more about it because the whole copyright thing and all that good stuff.
All right, cool.
All right, thank you so much, and it's good to talk with you, and I'll see you soon. That's Perp Reynolds, everybody.
All right.
Tap in.
Yep. Bet.
All right, bye. All right, y'all. That was Perp Reynolds. That was the interview. I hope you guys got some good information, gained some knowledge and some wisdom, some history in all of it as well. Educated yourself, got a little nuggets of stuff that you could carry on if you're an artist to go on with your career, or if you know an artist and you wanted to share that with them, that's also wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Perp Reynolds was out in Oakland, and they performed... he performed with Wordplay, Jay Magnificent, and also Rich Twin. Well, he was up there. He was supporting his boys. But also, Bucktown Boozy went out there. So I'm going to close out with Bucktown Boozy because I know he did this song. He had to have done this song. Here y'all go. This is Bucktown Boozy by myself. He represented 209 and Carolina, South Carolina, and California. He represented Stockton out there in Oakland. So here y'all go.
Carolina to California. And peace. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I'm off the chain, yeah, I'm solo, but I do my thing. They jogging, so I let my nuts hang. They hating, my gunna go bang bang. I throw a beer up, but I don't gang bang. Bucktown is a family thing. I'm married, but the streets got the ring. Feel like a hot boy with all this bling bling. Going deep, nah, it's just me. When it's time for beef, no one to tell on me. I'm in the middle of the club, set in the air. Maybe I'm set tripping, but I don't care. Cause I head to the truck, come back like this whole club up. Don't give up. That's how I was raised in the bug. That's how I was raised in the chug. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. Going over up, y'all just punting. Real the ratchet, ain't no frontin'. I'm on right now, that's why I stay stuntin'. Stay with the tray pump, quick to get the dumpin'. Smoke a lot of gas, call me a stoner. Let's get it, feeling like Jeezy. I fuck with J-Cat, nothing but loyalty. Unknown right now, but y'all don't know me. Running from the broad, the check is calling. I'ma fuck with these fools, I can't love them. I get the money, the broads get nothing. After my BM, I can't trust them. The Boozy still on the same. B's up, still rapping the same click. Boozy still on the same. I want the money, fuck all the things. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. Boozy, Mr. Blow the Dodo. Everywhere I go, you gon' smell a lot of smoke. Real recognize real, got no choice but to blow. Started from the bottom to the top, I'ma go. Too deep tonight, moving with the strap. Time to get down, my boy ready to go. Why? Hate on a like me. I'm just trying to get money. Feed my family. I want a couple millions, take to the country. Roll it up like a city. Since a juvenile, I stuck to the G code. Now I stack till it don't fold. Big mix like Trinidad, rockin' all gold. You already know, I rep the Charlie or Dre. Hey, get your boy mouth full of gold. getting a moolah, stacking from the floor. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. Asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself.
This program does not reflect the views of KXVS management or KXVS, the voice of Stockton.